There's topic one. Moving on to topic two, Jeff has a fun idea that we're going to try out tonight. So, chat and viewers, we are going to try a game called Actually. Jeff is kind enough to, well, is going to be kind enough to read out some video game prompts, and we're going to see how bad my knowledge of video games is.
Pick up all the D&D paperwork.
Yes, don't lose that.
Homebrew stuff. I'm going to give you a category. I'm going to let you pick the category. So we have fantasy. Oh, by the way, everybody. So I have, this game is, it's going to be upside down. Hold on. I have to do this right.
Of course.
Because I love this game and I love the service. So, there's a streaming service called Dropout. It's made by the people who made College Humor. No, not College Humor. College Humor. It's like they have some game shows and things like that. One of them is a trivia show, and it's like the idea is like the host gives a statement, something in is wrong, and the players have to like correct what is incorrect about it, and they have to say it by saying actually. Normally you'd play this with a group of people, and everybody like would chime in. If you don't say actually before you give the answer, it doesn't count. So somebody can immediately steal your answer as long as they say
Gotcha.
But there's multiple categories, so I'm going to give you a choice. You have fantasy, anime, horror, 80s and 90s, which I'm assuming you're going to avoid, games, sci-fi, cartoons, and comics.
I feel like we should go games. Maybe we do a few there, and then we'll see how bad this is going. Because comics could also go well. Not that I'm super in depth with those either, but I'm intrigued.
All right. So, okay.
Chat, I'm so sorry.
So the category is Street Fighter 3.
Okay, third strike. Wow. Yeah.
Third strike.
Yep.
Yeah, it's Street Fighter third strike. Carrying allows a fighter to avoid damage, but it requires split-second timing. This ability made a big splash in the 2004 EVO Championship when Daigo Umehara parried 3 consecutive combo hits in a row and snagged a victory from Justin Wong with only
RIP.
1 pixel of health left.
Yeah. Oh no, I gotta find the false in there. Damn, that all sounded right. Actually, ooh.
By the way, the game is super pedantic. People who would like in real life tell you like, actually,
oh sure, yeah, get the glasses, everything, yeah.
That kind of person, yeah.
So yeah, chat. I am trying to find the false fact in that statement that Jeff has just read. So it could be really small and, like you said, pedantic.
To be fair, you don't need to give the full correct statement. You could just be like, actually,
it's this or whatever's false.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Me being dumb, I was over here pantomiming the whole thing because it's an awesome moment. It's Chun-Li going cha, and it's Ryu, and it's just like and everybody freaking out. It's amazing. And then he like counters it and he jumps and Hurricane kicks into her. It's stupid. Oh boy, could you at least repeat what year that Evo is?
Yeah, it was 2004 Evo Championship. I'm gonna repeat the whole thing.
Nah, maybe. Right now I'm leaning towards it being the wrong year, but I'm trying to think because it is old footage. And I don't also know when Third Strike came out, but I feel like Street Fighter 2 was 90s.
So, yeah, no, Street Fighter 3 was 1999.
99.
I'll give you that.
Okay.
I'll repeat the
Thank you.
Question for you. Carrying allows a fighter to avoid damage, but it requires split-second timing. This ability made a big splash in the 2004 Evo Championship when Daigo Umehara parried 3 consecutive combo hits in a row and snagged victory from Justin Wong with only 1 pixel of health left.
Crap. Okay. I feel like both participants are.
If you don't get it, you're gonna be pissed.
I'm always pissed. What's this? That's my secret, Jeff. I'm always pissed. So the two participants are for sure right. I know that. Because people still message Jay Wong or on X and whatever, and he's like, "Can we just move on from this?" And Daigo's a legend for it, so I get that. Right now, like I said, the 04 has me up in the air just because.
I already know. Like if somebody asked me this, I wouldn't.
I don't think there's chip damage. You said it's 3 combos. Like I said, I'm picturing it in my head. It's like kick, 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 parry, 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 do. I'm wondering if that's the 3 sequences there. Fuck it. It's a different year. I don't know.
Incorrect.
John.
Umahara didn't carry 3 hits in it. He carried all 15 hits of his opponent's super art move, plus a mid-air kick, then launched his own 12-hit combo and super art move.
Okay, yeah, it was a big combo. The 3, I was like, oh, is it like boom, 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 triple kick, boom, 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 triple? Like, okay.
You were doing it, and I was like, oh, you're way over 3. Past 3, are you gonna notice?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna give you a choice on the next one.
Okay.
You have a choice of category: Pokemon or Star Fox?
Oh, Pokemon for sure. Sorry, Star Fox lovers. I only know do a barrel roll and what was the big face? Something with a C. I didn't have an N64.
Multiple enemies in that game series have big faces.
Oh, my bad.
But you're thinking of animals.
Thank you. See, you knew.
Okay. Pokemon. Each new generation of Pokemon games featured new starter Pokemon and launched in 2 versions, while Red and Blue featured Charizard and Blastoise, which, by the way, can we just talk about this for a second?
Of course.
Blastoise is it's supposed to be a tortoise, with the blaster.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Do we say tortoise? No, we say tortoise.
Oh,
so
why
isn't it Blastus?
I mean,
why is it Blastoise? Why
that's
did you decide that was the way to do it?
Japan.
Feel like they don't say it like that there.
I don't know. Okay, 2 versions. Yep.
Okay. Each new generation of Pokemon games featured new starter Pokemon and launched in 2 versions, while Red and Blue featured Charizard and Blastoise on their covers. Every new generation since then has featured one of the legendary Pokemon that you can catch in that game. Gold had Ho-Oh, Black had Zekrom, and Sword had Zacian?
Mm-hmm. And that's the end of the statement.
Yes. Again, it's a statement, not a question. You have to figure out what's incorrect.
So this is where I'm scratching my brain too, because only in Japan they released a green version with Venusaur on the cover. Then you also have yellow, which is Pikachu. You might have to reread it, but did you say every release after Red and Blue was a legendary?
Yes, I would say
okay.
So. If you're thinking about yellow, like that's still first generation.
Yeah, because they do also. Yeah, they would always do that. Not like the consoles, the half-gen release where it's the pro version. They always did a 3rd version. Like the 1st gen had yellow, the 2nd gen had crystal, the 3rd gen
is
emerald.
Especially fucked up though because they didn't have They didn't have blue in Japan.
That I'm unsure of. I do not know.
They had red and green, which is why there was no you had Fire Red.
Oh, yeah, yep. Good call. The remakes, yep.
They didn't have blue. They did blue was only American.
Sure. Okay.
But so this is specifically
the main releases.
Red and Blue featured Charizard and Blastoise on their covers, so ignoring 1st gen.
Yep.
Yellow too. Every new generation since then has featured one of the legendary Pokemon that you can catch in that game. Gold had Ho-Oh, Black had Zekrom, and Sword had Zacian.
Okay.
Exactly.
Yeah, you're fine. This is also testing my knowledge of Pokemon past Gen 3. Like, I've played games past Gen 3, but boy howdy is my memory of the Pokemon ass after that point. So,
I miss when there was just 60 or whatever.
151 in the first gen.
151. I have a copy of Yellow that had a Mew on it.
Nice.
But I think the battery.
Oh, yeah. Well, actually, Jeff, only the second version or second gen had the batteries in the thing, and then they went away from those. Gold and Silver.
No, any Game Boy game that has a save file has a battery.
Well, Gold and Silver, I know, had those little. I think it was a battery in it because those would eventually die. Like you could.
That's how it saves the memory. Like that's why super old NES games couldn't save your file. But like actually, Legend of Zelda, I think, was the first game that had a battery in it that would save the data because of the battery. But as time goes on, those batteries do wear out.
Oh, for sure. I just remember.
As evidenced by me loading up my copy of Legend of Zelda a month ago and my save data being gone.
Sure. Yeah, I just remember second gen being a butt with those, or at least had a lot of trouble, it seemed, in comparison. Yeah. Okay.
Stuff in the second gen too. I think they had like the time of day.
Yes, that was very cool.
That's when they introduced the breeding.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Because you had Togepi and all the baby Pokemon. Yep. Actually, well, you might have been able to get eggs in Gen 1, but it doesn't matter. Regardless. Sorry. Focus on the... okay.
I know Gen 1. You could.
So...
And then I aged right the hell out of it.
Okay, so Ho-Ho is correct. Zekrom is correct. I am having a tough time picturing that last one. Zaxian, however it's said. So I'm gonna say actually
Sword is Sword and Shield, right? You bought that for my kids, didn't you?
Was it that one or was it a different one?
No, you got like.
Crap, what was it? It's the most recent one, right?
And
Violet, and what was the other one? Yeah, Scarlet and Violet. Jesus. Yeah, that one. Yeah, Sword and Shield.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like that third legendary is wrong.
That should make it easy though, like right? Because like Sword and Shield are very easy because like one of them was a fucking sword and the other one was a fucking shield.
They were big dogs. They were both big wolves, and they had big manes. Yeah.
Lions, because it was like the lion's mane made the shield.
No, they're wolves. The lion legendary is in Sun and Moon, which I didn't play. Actually, that third legendary is incorrect. That's my answer.
Incorrect.
Balls.
Didn't feature Zekrom.
Is it Reshiram or is it flipped? God damn it!
Reshiram, the white-colored
I was thinking that, and I'm like, I don't remember the name super well. Balls. Okay, cool.
All right. So let's see here. The back side of this card is Borderlands or.
Ooh.
I'm going to give you a choice.
Mm-hmm.
There's an Alien Isolation question, but that would just be me like
watched it, but that
jerking my own off. I'm going to give you a choice: Cuphead or Shadow Colossus, or the other choice is Borderlands.
Ooh, okay. While I played Shadow of the Colossus, boy, I do not remember much of that game. I know there's like 16 colossi that you need to take down or some shit like that.
There's not much more to it than that. So that makes it like, if you're being pedantic, like,
yeah. I mean, I'm interested in both the Cuphead question and the Borderlands question, so whichever one you want to hit with first.
I mean, I can't play Borderlands because I get too stressed out about all the guns.
Oh, sure, yeah.
And I've never played Cuphead, but I do love the animation.
Oh, yeah, it's fantastic.
It's you.
Out of those two, I got to pick one now?
Yes.
Fuck it. In honor of the movie that was ass last year, let's do Borderlands.
Right. Okay. Sirens are people who are born with mysterious powers. such as the ability to turn invisible or manipulate technology. They have swirly tattoo-like patterns on their skin and are nearly always female, with one exception. Roy Calypso somehow absorbed siren powers from his twin sister Tyree.
That's it. The only thing that struck me as weird there is technology. Granted, I haven't played Borderlands 3 in a while and didn't finish it, so I don't remember. I think Tyreen is the female twin. I don't remember. Did you say Troy? What was his name?
Roy Calypso.
Okay, so TNT, so it lines up a little bit better, because I just heard Roy the first time. I'm like, I don't know if that's his name. Was he actually I'm pretty sure he was actually a siren. I don't remember if there was like some gimmick twist where he's like, oh no, I'm actually, poser or some shit. Handsome Jack was not a siren, so I can't throw that in there. And then I don't think there's been other male sirens. In Borderlands 3, you also go to the Siren Planet, or at least we're not Maya. Well, Maya taught the other girl. Siren there. Yeah, I'll be wrong again, but I'm going to stick with my gut. That technology thing is throwing me. So I'm actually not the technology part.
Incorrect.
Fuck!
Not all sirens are born with their powers.
Oh.
For example, Patricia Tannis acquired her siren powers as an adult after the death of Angel.
Yep, I forgot about that completely. Tannis was a weird one. Weird scientist lady. Damn it.
Sorry, I've been kind of going through all...
Oh, yeah, you're good.
I've been kind of looking for you for some
I
stuff.
appreciate it. Instead of just, what's this game you've never played?
Well, it was a shuffled deck,
Yeah.
I'm trying to avoid things that you might not know. Or...
I mean, I'm 0 for 3 on games I know, apparently. But no, I appreciate it. I'm really having fun with this.
Yeah, no, I love this game. It's especially fun when you have a bunch of people,
Mm-hmm.
and they're like all trying to guess over, but they get so excited they forget to say actually, and someone else steals it. Okay. Let's see here. Let's give you... I just saw one that was perfect for you. Here we go. Red Dead Redemption.
Okay.
John Marston plays on both sides of the law. He initially rides in a gang, but then agrees to hunt down gang members for government agent Edgar Ross. He fights revolutionaries in Mexico, then joins them and helps their leader, Abraham Reyes, bring peace to the country.
Actually, he doesn't work for that. Like, the government guy's name is not that.
Incorrect.
God damn it!
Reyes doesn't bring peace to Mexico. He becomes a tyrannical dictator.
I just met that guy and was helping him. God damn it.
Oh, did I spoil it?
No, I've played it before. I've played it all the way through. Red Dead 2 I have not. So it was like, I'm going to replay 1 and then I'll jump into 2. So no, I just started helping him.
That is an exercise for you too. There's no way you can play all the way through 1
and then go into 2.
Oh, you absolutely will not. That's like trying to play through 2 Elder Scrolls games in a row. You just won't.
No, I picked up that.
Okay.
Yeah, something like it's weird playing it again now. Like I played it when I originally launched on 360, and me being a teenager, like I don't know, wasn't as attentive to some details. And seeing them now as an adult, I'm like, oh, fuck.
Teenager when that game came out.
Yep.
Oh. Okay. Not thinking about how I'm nearly 40 years old. This next question is about Don't Starve. In this game, you must survive by warding off hunger, cold, monsters, and darkness. There are many playable characters whose names all start with W. For example, Willow is a pyromaniac, Wes is a mime, Weber is a humanoid spider, and Woody is a lumberjack.
I feel like the mime had a different name, but hold on. Can you read it one more time?
Yeah. this game, you must survive by warding off hunger, cold, monsters, and darkness. There are many playable characters whose names all start with W. For example, Willow is a pyromaniac, Wes is a mime, Weber is a humanoid spider, and Woody is a lumberjack.
Crap. I can picture all their little, picture frame pictures at the character select screen. You do hunger. Oh, wait. Oh, you said this could be pedantic, too, because you said...
They're all pedantic.
Yeah.
That's the point of the game. That's why it's called...
Yeah. I'm just, okay. Hunger, yes, you can starve. Cold sucks ass in the winter, and you don't know when seasons come unless you mod it. Monsters are at night and obviously in the world. The darkness one is now making me doubt it, because while you need to avoid it, is it a sanity thing? Like, is that going to be like, oh, actually it's sanity meter, it's not darkness, even though it gets dark at night? Crap. And then the mime thing. Weber 100% is correct. I know that. I couldn't say 100%. Ooh, wait a minute. There's the lumberjack. Wait. Can you read just the character portion again? I'm sorry. The names.
For example, Willow is a pyromaniac, Wes is a mime, Weber is a humanoid spider, and Woody is a lumberjack.
Oh, why did I think the robot when you said that? I don't know why. There's a robot character too. Yikes. Okay, so that is not correct. Well, I am incorrect in my train of thought of what I was thinking there, because yeah, I can picture the crazy lumberjack looking dude. Balls. I can picture the mime with his stupid hair, but was his name Wes? Yeah. Okay, I'm going to go with my second thought, because gut reaction hasn't worked yet. Actually, instead of darkness, it is sanity that you are fending off.
Incorrect. There is one playable character whose name doesn't start with W.
Damn it.
Maxwell.
Oh, the big bad.
Antagonist.
Oh, yeah.
You unlock him as a playable character by rescuing him at the end of adventure.
Which... to Don't Starve players, this game's been out for 10 years. How the fuck do you make it even past that first world? You gotta find the secret door. You don't know where this door is. You gotta collect all this shit. And then you gotta do it like 8 times to get to the end?
There's a reason I've never played it, and it's because every time I watch someone play it, it looks like the most stressful thing
It's
ever.
a great game.
You're playing an 8-player multiplayer game, like Werewolf or something like that. But it's just you doing it.
It's a great game, and Don't Starve Together is great too. It's just like there's so much shit to learn on the fly.
So here I have. We'll skip that one. I have a selection of games that either you or I should be extremely familiar with.
Okay.
You probably skip that one. I'm gonna give you. The rest of these are pre-chosen. I'm going to give you a choice on this one. Do you want Pokemon again or The Last of Us?
Ooh, I kind of want to redeem myself with Pokemon.
I mean, we could go all night.
Well, you said you had a long day. I don't want to keep it too long. This is really fun.
No, I'm in now.
Oh.
Fucking with,
crap. Can we do both?
I'm not even being right here. Like, I'm just
You're just watching me squirm.
I have that same, like, I'm getting those same endorphins of like, I'm right and you're wrong, even though I'm not.
Yeah. Can we do both if possible?
Yeah, we can do both. Absolutely.
Awesome.
All right. So, Last of Us. The cordyceps infection ravages humanity, turning its hosts into monsters. The last stage of infection is the clicker, whose head is totally overgrown by fungus. If one grapples with you, it will kill you automatically unless you have a shiv and the shiv master skill. Fortunately, they are blind and rely on sound to find you, so you can often distract them or avoid them.
Okay, my 2 trains of thought right now His clicker is not the final stage, and you don't need Shiv Master to stab them. I think Shiv Master allows you to
I don't even remember skills.
either craft. It's either there might not even be skills because you upgrade your weapons and stuff. No. I think there might be something from like get more materials or scrap or some shit. But I feel like Shiv Master just either.
You know what? I think you're right. I think you could like upgrade quote unquote skills.
Sure.
At like benches, but like it's something like having played it, I wouldn't consider it like a skill the same way you would like upgrade a skill in other games.
Mm-hmm. So right now the train of thought, like with Shiv Master, is that just allows you to either craft them yourself or or use them more. You know what I mean? Because there are like clickers. Obviously, yes, those are the big things there. But there's also bloaters, which are huge pieces of shit. I don't remember in Last of Us 2, but I feel like there was other ones that were there. So I don't know, because not everything turns into bloaters.
This is specifically about The Last of Us.
This is part 1, or what they call it, part 1. So can't even think about 2 yet. But so was there a bloater in part 1?
No wrecking.
Yeah, there was a bloater in part 1. They really made a big deal out of it in the show. Well, big deal. Yeah. But like I said, I don't think all of them go to bloaters, because you would have seen bloaters way more often if that was the case. I feel like you see clickers everywhere, but I don't know what makes them a bloater, not a clicker. And like, is it like one of those umbrella things where a bloater's actually also a clicker? Just like more specifics.
Is it like a redhead?
Yeah.
From a regular zombie?
Yeah. Fucking gut. It's gonna be wrong again. I'm gonna say, actually, you don't need the Shiv Master skill.
Incorrect.
Son of...
You were so fucking close.
No!
Clickers are not the final stage of infection.
Balls.
Final stage is the bloater.
Nice.
you like Cat's talking about it. Like, at some point he's gotta just be like, he's saying it so much he's gotta just like, no, it's bloater. You somehow swerved at the last second.
Yeah.
Alright. Okay, so the Pokemon.
Come on, I gotta get one right.
Again, these are very, very pedantic, so don't blame yourself if you don't. They're designed to piss you off.
Yeah.
In many Pokemon games, you will encounter Bill, the creator of the Pokemon storage system.
The homie.
When you meet him in the original games, he has accidentally turned himself into a Pokemon.
Uh-huh.
In Generation 1, it is unclear what Pokemon he has turned into, but in later generations of the game, he is depicted as a Clefairy or an Eevee.
It's just the Clefairy. It's not an Eevee.
Bill never turned into an Eevee.
Woo!
Turned into a Nidorino.
Ah, okay. I remember the Clefairy.
Correct. See, that's how pedantic and like how like you don't even have to be that specific. You just have to find the thing that's wrong.
Gotcha. Okay, cool.
You don't have to answer what's right. All right. Would you like Super Mario 64 or this one's kind of iffy, Dragon Age?
Ooh. Let's go 64.
This game is mostly set in Princess Peach's castle, but to earn any stars, Mario must jump into paintings found throughout the castle to access different worlds. Not every painting leads somewhere, though. Some are just regular paintings.
Ooh, boy. Okay, so my experience with Mario 64 is one stream many years ago.
You're gonna be pissed if you don't. I just promise you, like, if I figure this out, I would probably. You ever seen that clip of me, like, putting the pillow on
Yeah,
my
and you
face
punch yourself in the face.
and missing it. Yeah. It would be that.
Can you read it one more time?
Yeah. This game is mostly set in Princess Peach's castle, but to earn any stars, Mario must jump into paintings found throughout the castle to access different worlds. Not every painting leads somewhere, though. Some are just regular paintings.
I don't remember there being any fake paintings. I know there's some shenanigans where, like, some are secret. Like, there's the one you stare at the sun in the ceiling, and then that takes you to the flying level where you got the little wing hat, and that's not a painting. And then, yeah, Peach's Castle. Well, I think it's Peach's Castle. It's like the hub, and then everything branches off of that, but obviously you go to other places. So I don't know if you would consider that the main. I don't think there's any stars in the hub area, but once again, limited experience with this game. I remember you can sacrifice the penguin. Everybody loves doing that.
Everybody loves doing that. That penguin is adorable and sweet.
He is, but you know, people are sick fucks.
The fake baby penguin, however, fuck that.
Actually, there's no fake paintings.
I was practically mugging the camera when you weren't looking at it. No.
Damn it!
Jumping into paintings isn't the only way to get stars.
Oh, it was.
You even said it. You can look up at the sun.
Oh, I didn't. Did you say only? Because that's why I had you repeat it. It was like, maybe if it says that, I didn't catch it. I'm dumb.
To earn any stars, Mario must jump into paintings. Like, you even said, like, you can
It's
look
not a
up at the
painting.
sun.
Yep.
Yeah. Also, there are, like, some toads and stuff that will just give you stars.
Oh, okay. Whoops.
Oh. I was like, I was not gonna say it. Okay. We've only got a couple more questions here.
Okay.
I'm gonna assume Dungeons and Dragons is probably not your vibe, so the other option is Super Smash Bros. Melee.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. Let's do it.
Okay. Wave dashing is a technique performed by jumping, then air dodging back to the ground at an angle. It causes your character to slide along the ground, allowing certain perks such as the ability to charge a smash while moving. Changes to the air dodge mechanic effectively removed wave dashing from later editions of the game.
I'm going to use my fighting game knowledge not in Melee, but shout out to Dio. He taught me how to do this in Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Wave dashing, you don't jump and go forward. You crouch and go forward. Actually. Come on!
If you hadn't said that in the actual game, you would not have gotten the point.
Sure.
You are still incorrect.
Yeah.
Wave dashing did appear in later editions of the game. The technique is also possible in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, although the physics change make it far less useful.
Okay. So
you still jump and then like dodge down into the ground at an angle.
Dang. I could have swore it was duck
I
and
remember
then
that being huge. Because I think the Melee scene is still like the biggest.
Oh my god, it's insane. Yeah.
I mean, I love watching like two Fox players.
Oh yeah, Fox v Fox, Final Destination.
A DBZ fight. It's ridiculous. Okay. God of War or Skyrim?
God of War.
Kratos offers his servitude to Ares, the god of war, in exchange
Ooh,
for
OG.
revenge
Nice.
against the barbarians who killed his wife
Yep.
and daughter. Ares accepts and gives Kratos the Blades of Chaos, a set of heavy blades on chains that were forged in Hades. With these weapons, Kratos defeats the barbarians and decapitates their king. You want me to read it again?
Yes, please.
Kratos offers his servitude to Ares, the god of war, in exchange for revenge against the barbarians who killed his wife and daughter. Ares accepts and gives Kratos the Blades of Chaos, a set of heavy blades on chains that were forged in Hades. With these weapons, Kratos defeats the barbarians and decapitates their king.
I don't know why Chains of
You
Olympus.
know this. You know this. You know this one, man.
I don't know why Chains of Olympus is in my head, but Blades of Chaos also
That's one of
sounds
the
right.
games.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you for that.
That's like the PSP game.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't play that one or Ascension. Oh,
Doesn't matter. You
no,
know this one.
no.
Come on. You know it. You know this.
One more time with feeling, please.
Kratos offers his with feeling. Okay. Kratos offers his servitude to Ares, the god of war, in exchange for revenge against the barbarians who killed his wife and daughter. Ares accepts and gives Kratos the Blades of Chaos, a set of heavy blades on chains that were forged in Hades. With these weapons, Kratos defeats the barbarians and decapitates their king.
Balls. Do I know it, Jeff?
You do, but you may want something ready to punch based on...
Yeah. Because I'm... Okay, hear me out. It's been a while since I've played those. I'm trying to remember the origins because I feel like for some reason, and I know you're going to be mad, as always, and everybody who's listening is probably mad. What are you doing? Yeah, that's fine. So
we're discussing... This is a 2005 video game.
Yeah.
You were like, what, 7?
Yeah, I didn't even play it then. Let's see. So I know his...
Were you actually 7?
2005? No, I was...
Oh. I was going to say, you just rolled right past
No,
that.
sorry, I was 12.
Okay.
So, okay, hold up. So, okay, yeah, I'm thinking of origins. So I know his family got killed because he yells out Calliope at some point and it's the whole thing. Yeah, he's got a daughter, whatever. I feel like he was part of the army, and I can't remember. This is where it gets shaky.
Oh, Spartan was part of the
Yeah. I can't remember if he died on the battlefield. That's when he but reached out to Ares, man, like, yo, dog, I've worked for you. I'm real loyal. And then he brought him back. And then there's this whole thing with why he's white. It's ashes that were actually flying on him. And I don't remember if that's how his family got killed. And maybe that's why it's the barbarians. So I'm going to go with this because you're also giving me a little bit of a look. Oh, God. Actually, he died and asked for Ares to bring him back. And that's when he brought him back. And, yeah.
Correct. Your origin didn't go anywhere in there. So that's a wild correction to make. Correcting something that was never...
Well, you know, that's what I do.
Barbarians didn't kill Kratos' wife and daughter. Ares manipulated and enraged Kratos into...
Oh, yeah, he kills him himself, and then everything's burning, and that's the ashes.
First with their ashes on his skin.
Oh, okay, I was on the right track, but not the battle
I
thing.
told you might want something to punch. You're going to feel bad.
I always feel bad.
Okay. This one's kind of iffy one way or the other. Dark Souls or Final Fantasy VII?
Just for the lulz, do FF7. Let's see if it even fits the criteria of where I've played that game.
This is the 1997 version.
Okay, OG, got it.
Limit breaks are powerful combat moves harnessed by consuming items called hero drinks. Each character's limit breaks are unique. For example, Cloud has the sword-based cross slash. Aerith has healing wind, and Tifa has barrage attacks like meteor strike and dolphin blow.
You don't have. You don't have to consume a hero drink or whatever that potion was you said.
Hero drinks don't charge up limit breaks.
Yeah.
Hero drinks just increase a character's stats. Limit breaks charge when the character takes damage.
Who would have thought the second one I got right was Final Fantasy VII?
Okay, we got 2 questions left.
Okay.
So I'm gonna give you one from one of my streams.
Okay.
Yakuza 0.
Oh, God.
Yakuza 0. Yakuza, I've never
Kiwami.
been sure how to say
Yep.
that. Yakuza 0. In addition to proving his innocence, Kiryu must work to gain control of the Empty Lot, a huge cache of hidden weapons and drugs in Tokyo. But there are also mini games to play, such as playing in an actual arcade, racing customizable slot cars, or working as a phone sex operator.
I feel like all of those activities are correct. I definitely remember the first two, and I feel like I've heard people talk about the phone sex thing. I'm not remembering an empty lot. Oh boy. Can you read it one more time, please?
Yeah. In addition to proving his innocence, Kiryu must work to gain control of the Empty Lot, a huge cache of hidden weapons and drugs in Tokyo. But there are also mini-games to play, such as playing in an actual arcade, racing customizable slot cars, or working as a phone sex operator.
I feel like the arcade's right, but I don't know if... I'm trying to... There was gacha machines, I think, and I think they would include that in arcade, but I can't think of any other arcade-specific things, like games that you played. Screw it. Actually, it's not the Empty Lot.
I'm sorry.
Did I cut out?
Like, what do you mean?
I'm actually...
It's not the Empty Lot?
Yeah, that's wrong. I don't know. There's nothing to do with the Empty Lot.
No.
Damn.
Incorrect. The Empty Lot isn't a secret cache of goods. The Empty Lot is a tiny plot of land that is in high demand because it blocks significant development.
Oh, okay. Was that the...
Like the entire game, like the Empty Lot is like this big thing, but you never figure out what's going on until it's like, oh no, they just want to like develop everything around it, and that's one thing.
Oh, okay.
That's the holdup that's stopping them. From
Was that little park with like the bathrooms and stuff?
It's
okay.
Literally like
Just a square,
like back
plot of
alley.
land.
Yeah, you start the game beating up somebody there, and then that's it.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I think we are on to our last question.
Okay.
So let's make this a good one. See if we can redeem you.
I don't know if that might be too late. That ship has sailed. 2 out of like 10, 2 out of 11. I don't think 3 right is gonna get me here.
Street Fighter. Here's the thing. I know you haven't played Metal Gear. Terraforming Mars is a board game.
Any Mortal Kombat.
Team Fortress 2.
Ooh, I've played Team Fortress, but years ago. Fun game. Good trailers. Ooh, Settlers. Nice.
Morrowind. Oh, you want to do Settlers?
I mean, I've played Settlers. I don't know if I want to do Settlers.
I mean, I don't. Settlers is complicated enough that even if I had played it.
You want to trade sheep for wood?
Halo 2
Okay.
or Angry Birds or Overwatch?
Ooh.
Oh, or one more Pokemon.
Oh, fuck, man. The Overwatch had me intrigued.
On the Pokemon ones, since you failed all of those?
Yeah. Sorry, Overwatch fans. I know I put 200 hours into it, but yeah, let's go to Pokemon.
Let's go get Bret. Okay.
Wait, I got one Pokemon right. I got the Clefairy. Yeah.
No, you did. Yes.
I'm 1-1.
You want to pick a different one? Do you want to pick
No. We'll get the 2.
No. I'm still pretty confident that I'm 1 for 2.
Well, I was just correcting you. Out of my 2 correct.
Our best ratios of our. Okay. Pokemon come in a variety of types, like Dragon or Fire, and each type is weak to at least one other type. However, Pokemon with both Ghost and Dark types, like Darkrai, had no weaknesses until the introduction of the fairy type in Pokemon X and Y.
Oh, okay. So they're gonna try and throw me a curveball to think what edition of the game. No, not you. The game. The game. The government. No. Fairy. So they're trying to throw a curveball and be like, "Oh, it's not that game that added fairy type," but
there's a lot of different curveballs that could
be. It was because X and Y.
Could be the game, could be the other types, could be
X and Y was when I got back into Pokemon. So I played 1, 2, 3. I didn't play Diamond and Pearl because I didn't have a DS, and then I kind of just missed out on Black and White and Black and White. Black 2, White 2. Missed out on those. X and Y, all my friends were getting back into Pokemon as well, so I was kind of like, oh, FOMO, hello. So I jumped back in then. And I'm really sure that's when Fairy type was added back in. So I'm trying to think of this Darkrai weakness crap. Because Ghost should have a weakness, but that could have been Dark, and then same with the Dark one. Vice versa type thing. Oh boy. But what the hell? Ghost beats the shit out of Psychic.
I can't help you out much here because like my knowledge is literally limited to Gen 1.
Right. So I'm gonna use some Gen 1 logic here in the anime just to talk it out. But Ghost type beats the shit out of Psychic, so Psychic's not good against Ghost.
You're thinking of that fucking episode with the
Sabrina.
What is it, the
Haunter? Yep.
Like,
he had to go get it.
With the there are two spoons.
So there's that. Dark was Gen 2. No. Yeah. Yes, it was. Because you had Houndour.
It wasn't one.
No, it was not. So Dark and Steel were Gen 2. So you assume those are counterparts. Or opposites. So I would assume he's got to be weak to Steel. Yes.
You know what? We should do this next year for your extra life.
Just me.
With other people too.
Vote by committee.
All get buzzers and I try to figure out buzz first.
That'd be fun.
Even get into like cartoons.
I know. I know. I think we should do a revisit, and I kind of want to tackle that comic category, or at least see. Actually, Darkrai was weak to Steel. Let's just go with that. Balls.
Incorrect. Darkrai isn't Ghost Dark.
Huh.
Darkrai is only Dark.
Darkrai. Huh. Interesting. Surprised he's not Ghost.
In the fucking name.
Yeah, but like he's a little floaty. He's a little floaty boy.
I don't even know what he looks like. Do you want a comic question?
Sure, fuck it. Let's do one little teaser, a little palette, like.
Yeah. I mean, I can pick. You want me to just pick one at random, or try and find one for you?
First Marvel one you see. Go with that.
Marvel. Okay, that's gonna be like half the deck.
Well, duh. No, there's Dark Horse and DC and whatever Spawn is. TMNT.
I mean, this is the first one I picked.
Yeah.
I feel like you're gonna like it's softball.
Hey, make me feel good, okay?
About the 2017 film Logan.
Okay.
A year before the events of the film, a clone of Logan murders several X-Men, forcing the real Logan to flee. He ends up hiding out in an abandoned building in Mexico with a mutant tracker named Caliban. Two of them care for Professor X, who is senile and suffers from occasional psychic seizures.
Another movie I have not watched in a while. I know the clone comes into play in the movie later.
This is the point. Like, this is the thing where like the way my brain works gives me an unfair advantage because like I don't remember people's names or birthdays or anything like that.
But this shit.
This kind of bullshit. And then so when people aren't immediately like, oh, it's this, it's like,
Yeah. So I know the clone comes into play later. And I know, obviously, the Mr. X stuff. I'm pretty sure the mutant's name you said. I'm doubting the clone killing the X-Men. I feel like it's Sentinel related. Because, like I said, the clone you don't really see until later. And I don't know why Wolverine would run from that in particular. Like, oh, it's a clone of me, whatever. You know. Go with the gut, but we've been wrong all night, so why change it? Actually, it's not a clone that kills the X-Men.
That is correct.
Yay!
Although you were wrong a couple times in that.
Okay.
You were wrong saying we don't see the clone until later. Like, X-23 is a clone of him, and she gets introduced damn near, like, up front.
I mean the Logan clone where he's like, I'm in the forest and I'm all jacked. Yes.
Yeah. X-Men weren't murdered by a clone of Logan. Professor X had a seizure, which injured over 600 people and killed several of the X-Men.
Oh. Yeah, I need to rewatch that movie. Yikes.
That's why they keep him in that burnt out, like,
The
round building. It's supposed to be a burnt out Cerebro.
Yeah. All right. Well, that was a lot of fun, regardless of me getting those wrong.
Yeah. If we could figure out a way to like give you guys buzzers and have multiple people playing, and like I can see the buzzers or whatever.
Sure.
Like that'd be a lot of fun. Because when you get with other people, watching them get aggravated at you trying to figure things out or like forgetting to say actually, which you were very good about doing. Because a lot of people will just be excited when they know it and just blurt it out, say the exact right answer, and then I gotta be like, you didn't say actually. Whoever's quick enough is like, oh, that thing. The thing that they said.
Yeah, the Uno principle. You gotta say Uno or else you're fucked.
Don't. I have memory triggers about playing Uno with you guys, and just watching you guys watch me go past and not say Uno multiple times.
My bad.
5 or 6 times at least.
Yeah. Whoopsie. Draw 2, buddy. Well, everybody, this has been another episode of the Wait, What Are We Talking About podcast. My name is Bret, aka Enigma911, and today I was joined by the lovely Jeff at Jeff Reg or Jeff Reg Gaming. Jeff, thank you so much for hopping on the podcast today, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah, anytime, you know it.
Thank you. If you guys ever want to catch the podcast,
and there were no mentions of pirate porn,
except for now, and earlier, except the porn part.
That's for you, Reggie.
There you go. Weirdly. If you guys ever want to catch the podcast live, if we go live, you can always go over to twitch.tv/Enigma9011. You can drop a follow over there. You get notified when we go live, so you join on the fun and conversation with us and tell me the right answer. But if you can't catch it live, that's A-okay. Go over to YouTube and podcast services the very next week, where it's broken out topic by topic and put as one big video and MP3 for your amusement on the following Friday. Last but not least, any way you can support the show, like, shares, reviews, subscriptions, whatever it is. It may seem small, but it does help the channel grow. So if you take the time to do that, we would love and appreciate you for it. Jeff, Ollie, once again, thank you guys for hopping on the podcast. Appreciate it. He's there. MVP. Listeners, viewers, thank you guys for giving us a watch, giving us a listen, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Take care.